go kwere ko dwa so akwakoto bibisa wo me se me ni 11
okay
kokko kwani nu asu a watie okonwura mu ho akoti ni kokko agu fam abo kokko no ade agu botom aso abafie ade abegu apaso
okay
anu mua for about maybe a week 2 or 3 weeks a month awo odama kokko krachi yakari onye ne sika minnu mionu kasai up to now sika bia ntumi hede emma this person you know what is inflation to that person
okay
me we say what is inflation to that person
so there why all the necessary needs every akase go crash beto no amaniska
let's get away sika na wa he also from November to now on before the kokko on the ko ye ntuanka sika bia mai ni ba be ko school problem
yeah
donu abeta dia problem no do no so be ko hospital sika grow dey ko hospital no asan so create problem and then we here talking about inflation we keep telling Ghanaians say inflation figures here inflation figures are there now as they say on the paper
okay
it does not reflect in the lives of ordinary
Ghanaian.
And the living condition of ordinary Ghanaian has it changed? 2, you to now promising say you are going to give the person job. And I will share NDC manifesto ni mua. Omo kan sembe bre okroma. Dizzi, na be je say. I can say NDC fan ka say enche you go for Jesus Christ free heaven aba. And go na NDC fan ka okroma. Ade bia NDC fan ka bi. Ade bia na nim say bia ombaka say bia Jesus Christ kwa na ma miam yodu din Mary ni wa ko be de. Ba. Na ni what's the run their mouths. Na me nim say na ye wo numbers bi ti say 133. Na me ka say football na ye bo no. Say information now football 3 bo no.
Yeah.
Me whom me nim say 442 ne 33111. That was the information the NDC brought. And I'm be say I'm try before the be say you ti ko say if me say 24-hour economy.
Yeah.
Na 24-hour economy no more awo sem. Even gentleman in Mahaman is going to me explaining. Omo chairman General Mosquito Johnson asi adun ketia on to me njirem. Omo organizer ke kwara se yan ke ni free Joseph Yami. Anka ha de ni free. Onu zun to me njirem. Fellas of Osu kwache oye government spokesperson. Onu zun to me njirem. Ana get communicators here eni omu share bi. Omo ta fe kwa de ko Budon China ye consent tanin se bonne good training wan wan e dey go kroma
e dey be dey
I go as a winti kroma so wan tibi ayama mo me mu ye ni fa mu ye fa bi so na mi nu mi ori na ya we say na ko so kroma fabricated explanations and then the payer no also the policy ya be ya on to me ntire mu no the guarantee be na wo say sa police wo dey be obeyama wo hu ato enu ya mahama ya rega ko gina ya press briefing a do ka che Ghana for say 24-hour economy government needs to be odo abeshem say wo je odo we beshem say ti wo you say wo twen say 24-hour economy bi ba mo nya bia de a chairman shall say bro mi go fitire wa for bi ku chance na chi bi nare tie say bro e go fitire a for bi ku chance na chi bi nare
o competitor baako ebetena ha ema 24-hour economy no what was say o passport officer is still running and say no yeah o fill forms na me can say o file forms ni bibia ewia utifia it me the passport no ebro nti adentina osima mahama ya rega abeka say youth no omontena say that 24-hour economy bi ani ho a eba
Dizzi I was having to say about 3 days ago, the government reconvened. Parliament reconvened. Now, I say, I'm day 24-hour economy. No, or more policy than more propounded now. Most of them did by Ghana phone. The application they call Parliament. Now, with the 4 items and a call parliament.
Okay.
Almost at around there 1. The ball 4 no more you 3 na ka 24-hour economy no.
Okay.
Mahama ya ga say yam more. And I say the one go for 24-hour economy no go to be ntain. Tie. One go for 24-hour economy aba. Onu Mahama ya ga no a o majority leader in parliament no. Onu go say on to be ntain. It guarantee me na me say we was 24-hour economy feasible.
Was it be no man na?
Na me ka say we see what say. I say passport office.
Yeah.
I did my passport somewhere 2015.
Okay.
And now 5 years. That time 5 years. In the Bewu 2020. 2020 no. Me say me renew but me no this year. Okay. In the later part of 2024, how much be 2. And I'm starting process no on my phone.
Okay.
With you on my phone.
It's
and I may apply for
2024.
2024. Okay. That's the later part of it.
As that time now a NPP I'm also.
Very good. And I started with the process. And the process in I started saying me yep you know. Me you know. And I'm say oh mommy if there's a feedback seven printing in na I'm presenting those documents now if I'm passport officer indicating say I'm my apply. How much now me apply passport na me kokoje passport office no. Na okuja to black am no omunim ekwan fa so passport no apply na how much. Me be say
me dey mean to me.
No kwan fa so a. And I'm gonna say it on that new panel. On grab promise Ghana embedded chip. Let me tell you something. Say me gonna find me refi me be say and what's my good to say. Send the power so no so the 24-hour economy aba. It's 24-hour economy no. And no now call passport officer. I'm run 24-hour economy ebe chairman. And say na money you can you. And you say na money you can ye. Musim be see factories. We be see industries. We are you're going to resource the youth. Youth no if you are police here hospitals health events come for not here you better run 3 shifts Ghana police service no more the other but this year man can say any other on better 3 shifts into them say be adwuma bi wo ha Dizzi youth be bre omo to say go fie ya omo adwuma bi omo bi am fa ya and now who do kedeti ana say oduru ayi events so full ya ebu akwa so so tibi tanozo no nenu say ye be so munyina se na be yaja ye be run shift we kwa no pa awia na nwumre na ade achi yes na tie enyem na me kan yo
no nye 24-hour economy
this
na we kan na wo sedo a no nye 24-hour economy
enti wunim say
na was enye industry yo nipa no yes e ho enye institution na government etimi aba be running as 24-hour economy
yo
say no ne de emfa
je na make ka unanti basi
tie say youth no fine 24-hour economy neba say be a industrial and as institution that you omo I know they fine youth no betimi aye den akoye bi but all make example say nipa ni gina ho na wo ye ebu akwa say nipa no ho ni institution ya running 24-hour economy
amana ye gonkomo na make as no be asem so na make gina say say youth na ojina so full like pa ebu akwa no on our promising is say over run 3 shift too. E do basic factory dia man no nka gbogo wajai. Now aba factory aba yadwuma e bia obo night. Adwumre be 8.6. Yes sir. The same youth leaders who jina so full life pa yagu akwa. Sa no pesa me chire.
Oh okay. Na me nim say bia say.
E ti say obo run shift.
E wo ebu akwa.
Conversation nko mo na me no bodo ho. Unya philosopher won dia say.
Mame pause wo ho na me hwa de. NPP and then another dankwa ekufu ado na memuom no during my time no 2024 inflation rate no it was 23.8%. Na Ghana full super it drew maybe Emma even currently President Kufuor former president Krabeka say niema bia na do 4 years na ye but to try 4 years we are also stepping in for another 4 years no na niema bebre wo ho a enko yi esiden na inflation mo de edru 23.8%. Na niema mu adin ye call market malamata market almost still na niema eden cost but NDC amanyuku no can say a reduce about 3.8%. I don't know mo de na cost rosa fine 3.8 wo betimi ahye obi no aka say oh me dem call market we dey na yema no eye but obi nso beka say me call market we no na yema no still no ne boa on say yetie woman bi a wo say anwa ne dey price no ba bi egina na gina eye but others no ye den ekosoro but momo de no under nanado dan kwa kufu adu amamu no say the inflation esi shuti ekosoro no na no edin
Dizzi am the pa say umame nchechemu kakra aka anwa anu aka mu ba mpeza me kire o say even amu no kra no your categories of rice tie
de utra aka say tujimi
na ko kenetia adamara ta na ko to TikTok rice ya na you know 50% kra say o mo ka
your TikTok rice now
say ko ko busa
sir
oh the pause
oh okay me cameraman see you
yo
cameraman see you me dey me TikTok rice
yo ubehu na me busa say o dey info say TikTok rice no ateso
okay
a bag of TikTok rice 50 cedi any problem
okay
na ma me na o say me get to na o tete mo ton no dey me turn in another time na no na me say atado and I woni tie me no be analysis and for perspective o yes there o mama me 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 for
Debbie
me no be effective analysis tie TikTok rice ya get to be ateso because ya nteso a me twa ontro
okay
f but ma me na o say me 20 ho na me man 20 Ghana asa me body mu ni ko school no samu no asa mbaka twa no kindergarten no o ko school ne mu na ya tiama no
okay
samu no bi za ya teso bi za so wudi mu utobi and o ko fried rice don this year and when you from 30 Ghana to half was ya teso a bowl of rice na mo ya teso no e fa that bowl na mo yam tiku fried rice ni gumu no so utobi ya tam nam kutu abi dia to ho ama wi abob 50 45
and I say no nyemo nko a
e de gede
a say am akoko aka
na inflation aba for mo aka say tim ba for say get tim to
fried rice am akoko nka ho
and we busa say na ngaka na the one inflation how do you measure inflation busa say purchasing power if you don't have any purchasing power me that mean can say send the panel who deny the purchasing power the person cannot buy and you are telling me say inflation is down now me person me can me person me yeah me person me do me person be room CCO because your time it's time me say me person nya but na me do build slow ni be dey you be room now Dizzi inflation was down ya jetum
okay
ba me fiewura unum rent your jeme
so now mo increase no
me busa say iron rods above from ya jetum cement was from ya jetum na rent or from na ada bi on penokre
so now mo increase no
oh men gas still no me increase can cry no mo increase no still no mo increase say and a single room self contained say na okuta skasa na okuta so na bia dam me busa me no bono boko
okay
obati je me kasi
yeah
say obviously around us above from accepted ye ditum say me tie me go ta around us vanya here me go ta go to one am go ta go here dey omo mo ta around us this dine omo na mo go to go sit dine o si dan ni wie ye no even titidan a ye si no 1956 and o ka so compare the one room kwa go dem ya do say and say around us above from na ma from above cement above from ma from very good inflation above from ye ditum kube ye ton say
is it could be say 10 to 15 cedis
very good na say inflation above from ke inflation ba from no ya kube e 10 cedi now ka tim say inflation above from a o be tell me say men kan kwa chire ma mi a ye ni interview malata hoyi o say pay keke ye die na ye twagwu biz so e bia na mu bia one side 120 bi na nka wadi na nka ho ya da aba na nka pay kra de come first no e bia tampon time you say operation feed yourself go to feed yourself you did the boy backyard no ho e bi single for mutibiti no ye dey o mu dibi good biz no ho adie no me no pay kra de nka cost kra nka bia 250 150 peta ko for the time na 132 no and the pay no nka inflation aba from no na me say we from the horses own mouth me can go to bia me dey manu maza me na mpekasa
ya kasa
man am ko ya research man am ko ya mo ayi footage boy and o say the least they won't grow 20 Ghana now me ko jami na mo a no ka say inflation aba from it question ti ma ni busa say inflation aba from ma e kwa be so and use to measure this kind of inflation
Okay, me de IB ama ye MCL BB say or the better so ama me. Poyando. Poyando communicate aha. What in sembi aba betudwa. Or say Nanado's 54% inflation was because of high cost of grapes and apples. It wasn't the cost of banku, fufu, wache that most of us Ghanaians eat.
Avere what you say? What you say?
Mese sanka banka DBM fa to so mame.
Nanado time no see ekodi ya betia. Ya betia no ebi am guta me 10 cedi a. The top 5 num 5. I'm cool. I'm good to go.
Okay.
They make can see what you say.
Yeah.
Ebi as up say open dessert bi na say open apple bi dia so so a. And I'm say o sana be say bi o apple bi o say your foreign apple ni wan wan dia. And no fit krom and no ga import it. It cause that no one increase price ga grab ya inflation they are going 54%. It mean say me Dizzi. Yo krom how and na nyanantie say a fresh allegation. All the government institutions you don't want to go on common platforms.
Okay. And abeda screen also. Nanado's 54% inflation was because of high cost of grapes and apples. It wasn't the cost of banku, fufu, wache that most of Ghanaians eat. Most of us Ghanaians eat. Now Poyando in same way. The grapes any apple na my inflation equal 54% and Nanado.
Let me say Ghana yesa asena ye wo no. Ye wo no bi wo ho a ye importing. They make can say what say. But the younger say ye dua o ha na younger say ye die no. Eno no na ne bo ode ana. Na ne bo nte say. Sabi yo apple bi o friends sweet apple ne whatever. We say with them go school papa ye go school akrasi o. Na me ka sam kire o. Ya apples ni bi wo ho a. One ka say apple we there. Who some got apple we free Ghana. It's apple we no. Then bo koso ka krebe say okore say okoto a. Unlike Kubea, I don't know me not to fetch the have food Kubea number 2 for my day. Me they say can't do one of my bonama start here.
Okay.
I don't clock will come go 15 Ghana. But go for the time Kubea 15 Ghana cities. Today Kubea is 15 Ghana cities. Now catch them say inflation will form. Now they don't have the purchasing power. Never so many also. It's the youth here today. I don't know net mania or tifie now over 34%, 34.4%. A tifie here. Net mania no. Inflation never end day. Tio, I don't know be ya. And I'm just going to be told you any due to inflation. I say, so you to know no judgment. Inflation, what is inflation to him? To the person. What you say? And to the American say, young kind of grand say, as my statistician he came, reflecting in the lives of Ghanaians. Maybe so. Reflecting now. Maybe I'm going to say, I'm more ye akoye import driven economy.
Okay.
We don't do export driven. And import driven economy be artificial. That is why we are experiencing food glut.
Yeah. Because
now more than ebi wahano. The same more na nkasa Nigeria for ebi. Ebi other countries.
People even purchase the free Nigeria no more than our own.
Tie anu nefu. See locally made product no. They can say what I say. Because ono ko for no Nigeria ebi obefa no ebi in Nara, ebia Togo, Kotogo, ebia found in Sefa, ebia found bia 6,000 Sefa, and I can be 1,000 Sefa. Who convertible Ghana is come out? Ebia cost abro say bia one city. Ebia dem ka so say. No, no so ba, that's what the 50 Ghana to so say be do be 160 Ghana cities here. Na Ghana there no ye turn 230, 240, 250. Now come market and we say bought ni million nyansa be the same purpose. Which one will you buy?
Definitely Nigeria there na.
Enti no Ghana there no one beto. Enti in the early no who create adwuma ma obi oti ni krom. Rather than say we nko for motia because omo ye kra ye nto.
Okay.
Tell me what I say. It's import driven economy na ye kan wasema nko for so mo dia se no. Sika ye dia ja wo. Yeah, sika see em fani die famo ye ho bra.
Yeah.
What time sika say? Who destabilize the dollar because Adabia ebesina temuko Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamiya Jasim Piesu ka say when the fundamentals are weak, exchange rate will expose you into no running Baumia obsessed economy.
Okay.
It is saying a good Baumian must say, Yantam Ghana is getting now from go stabilize the dollar. So you have a so, Bamia dollar a day, Bamia. It's a one on baby and one out. We call it Baumia obsessed economy. Because what I said, because
Timamufuo can say dollar no eba forma. Omo ye business personals no mo ye business e kwa fa na e mato no. E mo ho kire omo. Omo ho kire omo. Enti eba sa ade e se okọ ade anke se bi a oto no e bi a $10 no. Dollar na aba form nko ade, obeto ade no, oben bi a times 2 and as times 3. No de ato. Se dollar no eba form e kan omo. Ba se ekosoro a okosesa oto we na dollar na me fan say o the cedis no eto a otimi de purchase ni goods a ope be say atia ba form atimamufo ye nim say dollar na ba form de eye no sa business personals no eku omo ti say no ebeye den na ama inflation no eno na ama na ye den akoso because say dollar no aba me fan say 11 cedis no na me to ade bi a 10 million a is it me to no 20 million no me kofa because aba from ti cedis na be ye mo ho eti me kofa na me de ba na me beton so a ese me increase price no yes na me nya me sika me nim say komo na me no di what the me can see a
importer importer no do no import the yaba eboa no
yeah
but exporter
emwa no
issue ni say imagine say auto goods 10 cedi equivalent to maybe 12 cedis and now why export
yeah
now export we now obeju sika no sika ni ba no yes dollar no swat it is less kasa na odi be ma atoba 9 cedi and you be aka 9 cedi
David say no na me ka say
o capital no
ati no emwa fa bi
yes o capital na eni na ma local industries local manufacturers no omo tiro omo local factories no e collapse no because ono ye ne so the quality scarce so onya no onya say sika no imagine say koko CEO and abi why budget apegi budget no 15 cedis each on himself 15 cedis e be 10 cedis 10 cedis no e be 15 cedis e ba Ghana in dollars a oya be a e be a e fan say 150 pesos in dollar te be a $1 equivalent to be a 150 pesos now I didn't budget on no present you
yeah
e ba ye no scan swat ntino onu no sika no onu de ko ye no ya te sika no so about 10 cedi it is 10 cedi who is gonna head day ya dey man how can that person pay you
say and America say no na ama inflation na ye dey akosura igbamufuo no niema no obi oye business bi an niema bo aye dey
enti guy deal no so if you want to determine the indicators of if any saying that stabilization as a be a cedi indication na yeah because something export driven economy uti
meti o
sa eno no ha de no adwuma no nyina wa ha ye na ya export ye na ya export ye na ya export eno ankasa no be determine dollar no eno ankasa no be determine the stability of the cedi but here is the case you say you want to artificially stabilize the cedi you know they say and say see a tam ye sika butri bi da ho a sa to ka toro nchem bi si a ye betim dia boy ho bra sabi ye te hai se yare bi e betu se yaso si boom minum mienu Dizzi ya anton wura mu a e bi be chi yai
okay
because scanner they call it international reserves e de kogu wo se nka toro nchem bi si a ye fa mo ye ho bra no eno na ya tamu ye si ye rekoshe forex market say destabilize dollar as a stabilizer currency MYA very good what there mama ko sa inflation is so
okay
emra na by the close of 2019 na inflation at that 7% you know say me dem film Ghana for be who say inflation in the country
okay
and this communicator say inflation yare na without the 3.8 yare without what is inflation to your ton pay We go. Talk about it, talk about it now. What did you ever get to inflation? No, and then $1 see the one, and then
yeah. Since na kukwe phone be so say dollar na ba from no or $5 nyehwe.
Mako to me go. Mabo tia me ka o say dollar ba from. Today me dan. Dabio, 80 million dan. Me ma ko bo me ko me to ma Dizzi. Je go ni tia me ka o say dollar ba from. Insult. Insult. NDC for omudi koko for them o krom ha.
Okay, Sadia na yemunra kuku farmers crisis.
Oh, that be about
yeah, time needs you, and I'm no one.
Now, time be
Mamma 5 minutes.
Mamma 10 minutes.
Mamma 5 minutes. David, Mamma 5 minutes.
And this is my idea. I want to do no more. So to be the one.
Mamma 5 minutes.
It doesn't make us say it is a young who's had you winning. It's a youth in Minto.
Okay.
Because Onyeduma, it's a inflation above form. Now, invested senior staff for also on strike. They can't pay them. Inflation in form. Teachers, you can't pay them. Inflation in form. There's some JUSAC, Judicial Service Association of Ghana. You can't pay them. We have some workers here in Ghana. You are unable to pay them.
But I think the contractors are going to resume me.
Oh, resume me.
I'm
saying videos and some day costume. This is I'm myself this I'm saying oh so okoda fruto I found about it. Dem you okoda no. And the one Ghana.
Contractors as abakwa so
what another Ghana.
Coffee boats dey be asa na ka
Me say na we ka chema.
Me ka chema. Abo any machines on the come the
call ya the command wife abeda
abo say the command wife
yeah
the abo come why na in his right senses obeswa abo ayi you can say kai kura the sen kai omo de fei there be amiaka no be 50 na sanso abo any diesel na esanso na asefo Niema equipment yes or mode kwaya akwan one be so asade we ade akoma na wife na machima road day in and day out several contractors resume me omo ye ejima
that's when they can was them say regional minister and say yeah from Mankansu kwamu ha omo say omo ye
I think so one I coffee boat
indi NDC for ya there ti am ka say no go njiro yem fa kwan from the politics. The devil say for the politics from 92 be na aba na ba onye kwan.
Aban bia ye.
Ndi we news ni bia.
Oh na say ni nyina.
We gbo kwa wo te. We gbo kwa ha na ye bonidi ha na. Oh. Aba be na ye.
Say mo anwi.
Aba be na ye.
Mo anwi.
Aba be na ye.
So na mo nya anwi.
From Thanos.
It's not yet done.
Thanos.
Udru abu akwa he. What's that office? Eba what's that office? Drew daddy ase. Every walk on ebe kodru 06 ehwa kakra na kra say it's not done. Debi omukusu. Debi omukusu. It's not yet done.
Debi so hunkwan. Oh. Ene ye wie si yan yo. Ekwan na ho.
Say yes ojan be wu no nyanwu ya. Ye mfre ni dwan funu. If you dey wa complete there. What won say free won there na say why ye bi.
Nende kroma na ndis okwa agree because they Ghana kwa nyina ye. Na kama Ghana kwa yan gebe da ha ba ndis MB be nya bia ye. Bibi da. Kebe da ho.
Politics.
Look at this. I only make myself the
politics, propaganda. Propaganda.
Men can't tell the. They say today contractors are crying because what's a contractor for boss? Why will this car through Ministry of Finance? And they call road contract accounting. Them can say.
Yeah.
December, second counting scanner more to Christmas no more photo. Their complaint is up to now. Scanner metal over council. And they are complaining, and you sit here and you say hot. Yo, you sit here and say what? Me say, this is Ubia Tuma. My friend from the say, contractors of music and Omusaka.
Ombefre.
And can be that.
Ombefre.
Me say,
almost be frat, baby, contractors, and so resume.
Me say,
oh, moya kwan.
Me say, na me nim say, NDC aban ya ke onet ya ban. Omo ye saka wa ban, omo ye fasika be disika ban. Omo ye awam government.
Send is saying.
Okay. Yeah? Prior to 2025, for the Mosiko, I just say, you be see 600 you can say cheap compounds. Atuma will be just out. Maybe I will free buy. I'm for the busy.
Oh, and they say a bincy baby.
And the crowd no.
Oh, say 3 years in Yanson.
About way catch say I go for the buying presidential staffers for more than 300 people. In the wood the Bahama buying over 450. And then we meet the media on one casa no accountability series. You bisano. Otimiano. Mubita Otimiano.
Say 3 years no in Yanson. It's Monshane.
Ye kukumboni
Monshano.
3 years in Yanson.
Ayen kakra. If you one step to another.
And yeah. This
I said they will climb this staircase.
Oh, yes, sir. You're not being fair to MPP.
No. It's not like
when did you realize?
When did 3 years in Yanson.
When did you realize?
4 years. Sorry, 4 years in Yanson.
When did you realize I'm moving the car?
Me cancer.
Oh, what can you say?
Me say, okay. I said, na memu no. Me himself say, me say, na memu no. Yen kakra. Ba me kire say amemu yen kakra. Ye free one answer na yakotu.
Very good. Me did 200%.
Everyone answer na yakotu.
Me did 200%. Let me say, when did you realize amemu yen kakra?
Oh, say me no nyina na te Ghana ha.
Na o kasa de no be fair to akofo ado.
Oh, why not?
Amemu yen
kakra. Aba. Owo ne floors e wo ho. Enye ni nyina na omutimi ye.
Amemu yen kakra. Na so uso degu pa bambi trisi se ono de oye bunsam e bi mada because ye the same time we no want me and deliver a whole lot of things here in Ghana. Na so ye ba ye pam no ye do aba na today you are telling us am mo kakra what have you done?
Ana me kire say ye nyina ye nim se na na do betena ase for 8 years. There are so many projects or promises here went me am for failure. Why ye be? Oh, nyafe ni eba bebo so National Cathedral ekowie sen ya na ada ni swimming pool da we meba so si mi mobi so meba o si mi mobi meba o si mi mobi so ka se mi mobi oh yenko aferi military hospital ana ada ne ayi a enkran ne ayi e ka ne sen apremire ene wansane ne nasefo nyina egum no even comfort not ya per oxygen e de asi nipa so na oxygen e da nwura ni nyina aka ho
that be oxygen be project
ni nyina aka ho
fa we dey make us
AC 3 horsepower air conditions nwura nyina atwa ho ahira me no wa ha ye nyina ye mu it is a obi sam say niema ben na na do entimi an complete ya these are some
AC transformers
anya taxpayers money no omde yes omde toto sa na ema no me ni wusika ana ye de toye
mini miru sebi ye nya hwe kura ya tra classroom kakrada uko campus ya bia na wona administrative procedure ye wo mpenifu omdada no ya de ebi o kwa mo de IGF internal generated fund
omde
it didn't do na everything you intend blaming
no maybe can say under the government no
do you know how National Cathedral came to existence maso fofo no mfre na omumusa omanka samu to bua kakra mo de no mo se usana be dia sa akofo ado promise o mesi Cathedral dia ya sana be yam face camera support ni face
okay
mama land esa wunya
mate o de land mame
bia wom
land mame
then we are make us some search Ahmed Ibrahim asema kan based on National Cathedral
me atene de minim no
search Ahmed Ibrahim
real point
no government minister
what the real point no
under the NDC
so as ayen to one or mo de National Cathedral meboa
we demonized you I'm quoting him verbatim we demonized National Cathedral listen the man said Dizzi adia wo ye no ye nimpa say wo ya depa but you can say ye magana for nyina hu sa ade ne nye because ye use taxpayers money any day say can give to schools e bit to hospitals adentin ye di say sika no edi ko National Cathedral but unim subdivisions of 24-hour economy. Mahama Musa visibility studies are presented to Ghanaians. Check it. There were 8 something inter course of check it subdivisions of 24-hour economy. One of them grow 24. Something create 24, make 24, fund 24. I can give you. And the create 24. Do you know what John Dramani Mahama said? Or say he's going to complete National Cathedral. Send your beya, you bet to me as a tourism. Two of us check it.
Oh, me aware.
When you sit here, now still no, you sit here on this console and you still demonize National Cathedral. If it's ideas in Kenya, how on net. Don't remain Mama. It's also because say he's going to complete this project.
Free question ebisa me ana. Obisa me say projects do saying and went me anwi. And it's clear and fair. National Cathedral.
Mangase went me anwi.
Went me anwi.
Mangase went me.
Sana meka.
Me say project.
I'm not demonizing National Cathedral. But I'm saying say
after military hospital.
Near man and Dubai went me anwi. And I can be.
Do you know how after military hospital came to existence? Let me tell you something. Omampani da dakofo.
Yeah.
Ekono. And oko Egypt. Oko J. Oko Suke for France. And no for Eurojet France. Eurojet. And was the Eurojet project. And the project na ka France no timi ye no. Na after military hospital there eka ho. Say sika no ebesi NDC time because 2028. 2008 2008 na ya to aba ama Professor Mills every need na danko Akufo-Addo etina Mills and the president wa appoint is John Dramani Mahama as VIP as vice president sikano ABC omuna so a they should have used the money to complete a military hospital. Today you sit here now also lambaste Akufo-Addo abaya no na go ni hand in afaliment hospital e dey as Akufo-Addo and a starting project no and wan wie
tie
me was na sa na tie
aban ba na aban ko obi betimi aso project we mu wan wie na we abeto
now nim say now nim say
but what be some say
ya ba bam na it's just John Dramani Mahama see we blocks be say okay because Akufo-Addo had wanted to implement his flagship program free education, you know. Akufo-Addo completed all those projects. We are aware.
Yeah, me
and no can was them.
Oh, say
negativity says Ghana a problem. Ghana a problem. Me say you intended demonizing
former President Kufuor on also housing. So on also not to be complete.
Let me tell you something. Sagleme housing project.
Yeah, not to be complete.
Concerning Sagleme housing project, unim nipa na odano. Collins Dauda, Collins Dauda, NDC ni.
Yeah.
A term secretary gave us $200 million. $200 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, the man say, see affordable houses.
Okay.
And from Ghana for send a be a policy for any. Ye so the for bit many baby. Ye gusa ye no. Na I don't know white elephant. And a Dominic in the bay, a year attorney general, since of nif case no on pet be on person of the continue or bogu, if I'm not prosequa. There's one is Uti into about Uti. I can emphatically tell you, say, I'm the MPP are buying. Yaba Bamino. Na ambulance to no coma in
okay.
So I wear there.
May I wear?
It says so town Kodia.
Why in America? Okay, so town Okodia, not why in America. King Quadra Bubada, NPP communication team member, Ashanti region, Quadrasu constituency, and we in a broth workers here. And do which have a power here. And some more back here. Yanko cocoa farmers crisis. And I quote, it is not true the NPP government faltered in the payment of the syndicated loan in the 2023-2024 cocoa season. There's a ranking of food and agriculture and also cocoa affairs committee. Dr. Isaac Yao Opoku, who is MP for Offenso South. Abubada, what is our same way?
Matipa,
na papa no de nsem bia ba betudwa se me so we interest o koko ho pa ye kona de ye tie papa no emra o se ha se de sie program ye mo ye siremu ana ye tirim ne aka asem bi papa no de sansem we aba betudwa ye nko na ye ntie nanum ensembra ye ba na ya bobo ho.
We have heard from the chief executive of Cocoa Board trying to assign several reasons why farmers cannot be paid. Among the reasons was that the previous administration defaulted in the payment of the syndicated loan contracted for the 2023-2024 cocoa season, and that the current administration could no longer access the facility. I was surprised that this was coming from the chief executive. It is absolutely untrue. It is totally false. For your information, ladies and gentlemen, Ghana started the syndicated loan in 1993, and at the close of the 2023-2024 cocoa season, which was the last syndicated cocoa year, Ghana has never defaulted in the repayment of the loan. So if the chief executive has any evidence that Cocoa Board has defaulted, he should provide that evidence. You can go to him, let him provide the evidence. How much was defaulted and how much remains outstanding. The Cocoa Board chief executive should provide that. Another reason he assigned is the fall in the international price of cocoa. Yes, the prices have fallen, but this is not the first time price has fallen. When the NPP assumed office in January 2017, world market price had dropped from 3,000 United States dollars per ton in June 2016 to 1,800 United States dollars per ton, barely enough to pay the cocoa farmer. Ladies and gentlemen, when a government is faced with this challenge, the solution is not about rhetoric. It is not about who makes the most noise in public.
Okay, now, Dr. Isaac Yao Upoku ana ononso atuja no ede eguho. Ubada, and some way time NDC amanyoku no ede to mo so say eye ka loan bi amukwaje ye eno na ama Canada wa kuku farmers muntimi entry ano signa na semnya na Dr. Isaac Osei Isaac ya Upoku aba beka eho asem no oti asem we enti mu loan amukwaje ye enti nene enya effect of cocoa farmers yentimi nto cocoa ya na
Dizzi edi wanga ntiti tase mwenti utia wanga utia aya wanga uyi analysis wa we ne say
dey be say me host me bisa
say no contain say NDC ni pa be ka kire we say because of say the 2025 akwachi na ye ko di loan da ama January 2025 February 2025 March June July what in yet one thing yanka say MPP for ko di loan ti ana January 2022 February 2022 March 2022 April 2022 na do November December na face come out say afede da no ebe asam kura bi okro man ye di agro ti o de be me yes simple analysis ti ni
okay ti
si a chafe
yeah
ye chafe
yeah cha
and then they go di loan there and the compensation for the 2025 there no
okay
ye go di loan ye okasa no sa syndicated loan na de ni enim ni say na kokoko kuafo no ye di syndicated loans loans no banks no ye gi na dia mom etimi di kokoko etimi tue kokoko ni kakra san kokoko na ye dey odi aba
yeah
dem kan say what I say ye tue oka obiam kokoko na egu apaso no me share gu 64 kg bag mu a metimi na bia 30 bags na e diska na ye dey e dia ma na odi ye hu adwuma we bia na e baji kokoko na e de ko
Okay. So
And
now
the one
one time now you pay the farmers before say
Nana
omode we ne
that
beba.
be tell na unti kroma bi na go go force
Yeah.
me bi say na unti kroma bi
say yeah educated public
this enya no an ye wo kroma
yeah educated public me bisa I asem na me bisa
na unti kroma fanyam say ndo ya na ye wo na ba buy
what say
o ko da fruit pluto no afa no duru et
what say akuafo no bi nso ka say omo we decide any omo moto grow ne sa pompe we ni bi no his excellency eba ye ni nyina aba form akuafo no mu bi I think say last week or so say last 2 weeks me videos bi krempo ewa ha akuafo ne ka say oh edro we sasa no moto ni say akuafo nyina na akuafo nso ka ho
ene so ni empon aba form dia ne ka mas mai
eti we ya tackle Dr. Isaac
na aba form dia ene wo be je be so ya dai adina aba form o wato o me se mo wato me
but omo koko no ento
na we say aba form mama we say aba form eti we now this guy dai we without this guy dai
crash be na
moto bra aba form we say aba form who this guy dai
eti no crescent NPP for mo kwaje sa syndicated loan no
ena no cre
okay
me say ena no cre that den nyina na say emra MPP it take over somewhere 2017
yeah
na a bag of cocoa 475
okay
tea 475 under the able leadership of Dr. Usu Afri Yakoto and on the buy 800 Ghana cedis then
okay.
Me remember world market price is why they
okay
what about 800 Ghana cedis and Dr. Brother Champion yeah and now
aspirants no 5 aspirants no
and no pejam as you go for 77 me tomo me nuanemo me ma me nemo me wofa nemo ye hwe bra mu bra wo krom hai bra ma bra ni printing koni awosu amotie because enya dwuma efo enya dia eda fom say ubati baye kokko pa emu blodia ubedua akoko ni benyini na Dizzi awre wo se mo say ansa kokko dua no betimi anyini no etimi take for 12 to 5 years o
okay
ansa na so first bako amodi kan to first yi and imagine say oh this 4 years ni nyina no wo de nature kokko ya manyamia ye wadom kokko ya timi anyini kama
yeah
ama wakoti kokko ya bu kokko di kokko ye gu apaso emu akoya ubetwa apafo sika ubetua a whole lot because I'm going to treat them from fear from go apaso omo mbenu num ni wa hwane ade omo mbe hye guba gum nyina obetua omo nyina aka na we nyina awie na de kokko no koma kokko crash say otimi tia aka na so nya bi de ba fie be hwe oma tell my school fees sempa bo bi so obi yare obetimi nya bi dia kohwe no na sika no up to now from November till now unya sika bia how can you survive
okay
me bisa wo how can you survive na no wo ko pe gwa asha bo na short on target ya anjenu wo di ko she ubut da bia ndisi for stadium na hwe bibia ne na no bibia nano yema ndisi for ntia se NPP for ya to abet your mo tom
okay
they should concentrate and stay focused always na ekoye dia yeah
okay
anko dia any say NPP for kwaji loan ena ma entikoko kwa friend team nti omka dia ena say dollar ba from dia ena NPP for so na na what is let's be objective tie NPP for yentim dia kokko foka kokko foka because of say syndicated loan bia NPP for kwaji ya yentumi entua enunti enentim je kokko foka
okay
dollar ba from ne de yanka say because of the shabia NPP for enhia na anunti ena ema dollar ede e ba from o ene de yen ena yaye inflation ba from no yanka say enhia bia NPP eye nti ena ma inflation ede aba from o ende yen yaye na kokko kwani de ntua ne kade a yen fa so go no from NPP o ma fun be ne tim sa
okay
mi bisa wo o ma fun be ne yetim sa no Go and pay them. Akufo-Addo say whether hook or crook, I'll give you 3,100. He was paying them. Now go your phone so promo how. On a campaign platform. Ato force in finance minister. Obejana parliament. Ekachi go your say. Abanu ye wicked. Akufo-Addo aban the 3 more to the extent say. On this because of president of Ghana. Because adepa odi kokoko your famu amani o mo famu. Pa emotional trauma odi kokoko your famu to the extent say world producer price and that's a world market price. You turn $12,000.
Okay.
Tio. A ton of cocoa. A ton of cocoa. She unim say a ton of cocoa 16 bags. Now they want to tell us say this is faga grota na some mathematics kakra.
Ode ye.
Me asa
ye meet you there. Ode ye.
Agro be there.
Ode ye.
It's all say world market price. 50,000 Tio. 50,000 Ghana cedis. 50,000 Ghana cedis say 500 million, right? Or 50,300. 50,000. 53,000 divided by
now Canana.
That was almost calculated.
What cocoa price 2026?
I'm checking it.
Okay.
I say 50 something thousand. Was it for I'm going to $4,000.
$4,000 ewa ha ana per ton no $4,250.
And no because a per ton $4,250 to convert to $4,000 from the cities. It's $4,000 to cities everybody say. Say for say the 4,000 I'm going to bring 49,000 Ghana cedis per ton.
Okay.
Ute.
Yeah.
49,000 Ghana cedis per ton. It's the I don't know somebody go cook for fast. It's 49,000. 49,000 divided by 16. 3,000 Ghana cedis. 49,000.
But currently, share the omode ma eye kuku ekwiafo ankasa meba amen check 3,000 ebi da so. Say 3,625.
Unyanti anasa me na si o.
Material wo ye na so me kire say.
Ono no promise ye. Say Albano on the cost 6,000 to 7,000.
So the 400 ne beto.
And now buy no who wan increase buy this percent
or the 400 cedis
or the 20 that is 20
if you convert by na 400
na 400 cedis I don't know. But currently their cost until take go for can na me ya
okay.
They make what I say because now no so no nim say world market price e cost ra koko kuafo no e so mutimi sika de e cost ro it now over 49,000 divided by 16 na ubenya 3,000 meanwhile so koko kuafo no catch up so 3,600 but in the money is not even up to 3,600
625
and do
yeah
it like can you pay the people and so no aban for percentage wom
okay
it now it no convert here when there we the fasa aban kan fa emfa ye chemu 3 aban fa 1 na go from for 2 it 3,000 you know we chem aban fa say go na fa say it no they fear say on baka say Ghana for say this season no ye make go for sika say
okay
they because what say and they are unable to pay them what the rest na me na say tio on say now no onu I say or preemptive or can just swag him say he say uko world market price e swat tiaba from tie and I go for the time no and then cocoa price never soro uti it I go for was able to pay cocoa farmers 3,100 but under MPP no NDC no e swat it
okay
and numbers of comes as swat there they can give them that money then I go for the day
okay
Dem ka say it now say 49,000 per ton na the nipa no or the abra per ton 49,000 no say adena kwa kan per bag no 3,000 na aba no fa say o ma wo so say it now no e so mo say yet so and I hear then and the intimate so dia and the endile sika no and say
could you believe say akuafo no be kran so aba bonsia ba be ka say aban no smuggle cocoa no
enye aban na smuggle cocoa e akuafo na smuggle isu ni say and now ban smoke you aban say ot aban do better smoke cocoa
say na kwafo no
aba ba say now say adia no me be o ultimate ntua me ka dia say dem be fa na akoton no makoju misika
okay any panels will turn the manner still now we keep you
season we home season we ebs pen
okay
1937 go and read the advent of cocoa board. Okay. The more cocoa board came to existence and I'm betting you ebs pen e during 1937
okay
na cocoa craft was say ye koti house yo koti cocoa de gu bag mu no ye de ba ska mo de man no isa sa na be de cocoa no ye nton bi ye hode ni nya gu dem
okay
and now British are buying no no sa na be de a ye nti committee ni ye investigation I'm to come from Noel committee check it is there Noel committee no and I'm sure mu no mu sa na be de a ye nti asuo ye bia sa na be de aso no ba enye che say sa asuo no kwa na ye so agency a that came to the distance. That and cocoa board.
I think say na eye two kra. Ne bo on say na ye okwe cocoa board for a na omo say de omusisi omo dan. And one institution bi nso be kan ho. Omusi omo de na no painting all white. Edin na me refi. Eye cocoa me refi. Me refi.
It now Akwa says now our focus and concentration is on God board.
Okay.
Uti. Our focus.
But before then, the number is on your screen: 0544466694, 0592136677. Ubetimi abwe rem discussion ayeye no. Now so watch wadri. Message ofra. Then you mute the volume of your TV sets. Na one makasa through the mobile phone na abuaye. Conversation na ye have wahano. Wadri nchire ewo ho ne sen. Ubetimi abwe rem na watch wadri. Kenabu bada.
Our focus is now on gold board. It's a gold board. So we are galam say ya. Let's ultimate to gold no. Now the question we must scat ya. And they say cocoa farmers so imagine say yes yen say cocoa farms in now yes we are there. You be telling you guni atos as them the galam says. System no to go near inside there. Aka yesika. Because enko say ye bebo cocoa no baby bia ye hu dwuma nyina wie na yesika ndan ga yesika dia. Now galam say ni ni gold kwa na to pianaka. Na cocoa kwa ni di ono kwa na after na zanga yesika. Is that no cheat? Without Uti Kromonim, is a focusing now when you gold board. And now that's what a gold board, currency, gold board, dollar from gold board, petrol, gold board, one gold. So everything is gold board.
At forcing during this week, or the Bible too just say no every week be no or more the structures and our measures. Yeah, let me measures egu akwema every week be a 1 ton of gold at the atoho. Minim sa what say asem na
minim that story no the American say unum horo a anka osra pro
okay
MPP aban led by Nanado Danko Akufo Addo mutan to the tour so ma Ghana for ko to abariti ano
okay
it is MPP aban ye for a ton of say ye reserve gold reserve na 8 tons uti 8 tons per and no
move free so na
eda 30.3 check it yeah gold reserve na 30 point something e chair number na mo say mudi e bia be ka mudi 7 tons bia e abeka ho and now your Bank of Ghana's report from Ipandit Siama Dr. Siama or say is a credit the tons of gold aka 18 tons 18 check it. I say 18 tons. 18 no. He say, God no. I'm what is sorry and I say I'm here today.
Okay. Momu free so na 30 tons.
Oh, now me make me boy.
Yeah.
Na me say metabia some dia make bia no. I have my fat. Man for pay pa metanti no. Oh, you mean you.
Oh, what then I mean you ni. Thank you kwa you wada.
Me started communication you know. You did post you know.
Okay, 2025 about 37 and yes one back home a man year 38 but currently no I mean check it current one no
18 tons
that's what it
na enim the eka e je ka cho say they say gold no so almost sorry a udi tum almost gold ni we ezi no Ghana ni nyina so beti ase but no kwa na me dey make a cho no I can give you. Met your mouth. facts and figures indicating.
Okay, also bet me about Remna, watch your warding 0544466694 0592136677. Now, what join the discussion, you know, now Yakoya name. Kikoria Bubada.
Check it. The phone name and one guy's wire.
Oh, mehuaha.
External sector development, cumulative. Who the check your
mehuaha into the yening com.
Catch it for. Oh, it is a dear grow chroma.
Oh, mehu. 18.6 tons. Mehu.
Now the Obia Jow, till gold reserves a dear Jow, 30 tons. You have a free gentleman in Mahama and some 8 tons. And you have pajam at the call 30 tons. Oh, by within the space of 3 months, you. 3 months. What if you go to the Yama go to Yamakai? Abeka 18 tons.
That's a good year, you.
And I mean, I tell you.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. About your dinner, baby, are free.
But I found this is a
oh, okay. But what's your warding, Mammy?
I shall present a cuckoo side one.
Okay, I can't have Hopa, Chewadi.
But this year, ended before. But I don't want to get a which I say, maybe a woman and a dear, let's say we saw one of you.
Yeah.
Because which a good side. Dollar about phone, you know, what's $1 about phone. Petrol more about petrol about phone. Yeah, but I say it's the moon to me for the Aquafoca, and we see Aquafado. It's the one to me Aquafoca.
Okay.
This year, I Bawamia idea or the buyer, good reserve, no more the pilot one.
Yeah.
This is a mobile and what on that $4 $4
yeah.
I say, Mujo credit. And then now, one of my. What kind of question? Answer I promise no move the still airport.
Okay.
I'm down.
Okay.
Till then, no kind of passion.
All right, you better ask the pass set what about a rem. Unso bet me Fred, the number is on your screen. Who are joining the conversation, you know. 0544466694 0592136677. How about I answer also?
Na make I say. Who share gold ya ni eka ho asem. Who say bi na asem na make na no so na me ye no. Dollar ba from. Who say wo initiative. Policies how they buy. Measures how they buy na ma dollar de above from. Inflation above from. Oh, Ghana for money so ya mo ensem man ye mama ya de ato forcing ato is forcing. Ya di tum why ya de very good. Fuel above from. Oh, you just have a pay dear ba. It is a oh fuel de the above from. Cocoa farmers pay them and the day before I got you loan. It in a day. You didn't of God.
Okay.
You a joke. TBC. We the Ghanaians said the same no. Ghana for who say and this is for chantra what that say. Omo amamonu say omo so say chantra.
Okay.
Omo chantra what that say. Omo bu man na so mu just antro no propaganda no and lies no bu man no. Omo da so say create chantra.
Okay.
Omo chantra. Koko kuafo bro. Is also Mr. demonstration. Koko kuafo to be ko strike and come ko strike. Say gamu ye say bia association we even say. Ghana senior staff of university senior staff come to me ko strike and come ko strike.
Okay.
And ga strike and Ghana ha koko bia.
Yenye ade bi wa ha because of our time na yen kan nyina emmom. Ose I wear a fugu to the United Nations. I'm surprised Zambians didn't notice President Mahama. Also recently omoko Zambia Ghana business dialogue. Omoko ye no Zambia. Na His Excellency Eko Oshe Fugu ama Fugu no shade ko ye no Zambians no na omo making mockery fa Fugu na ye president share ye no but Fugu no asa turn it the other way round ama even Zambia president kra say no obehia eye Fugu ni bi ewo ono ni krom like oba be order Fugu no na ono so ahye bi because if atare a wo sha emframa fa wa motuom as a easy way to me sure say or purchase ye Fugu na eno nso ebe masika aba man no mu na yenko tie abra His Excellency kasa no ovia Zambia president ono so akasa ye mo say 2 videos no na ye ba ya bobo hu why can koya bubada ye mo say 2 videos.
Okay, it's called the smock in English, but in our language some people call it fugu, some call it batakari. Yeah, now this is a traditional dress that is made by a local industry. It's part of our culture, and so in the past it was worn by kings, royalty, and also warriors. When our warriors were going to war, they wore smocks, and the belief was that the smocks were soaked in some herbs, and then some spiritual thing was done. So when you fire a bullet, it can't penetrate, you know. And so the smock portrays a lot of things in our culture, and significantly, on the day Ghana, the first sub-Saharan African country to gain independence, on the day our independence was declared, our president, Kwame Nkrumah, was wearing a smock. He and all the freedom fighters were wearing smock. So smocks have become an integral part of our cultural identity. And I've won the smock to the United Nations, the highest platform in this world. I'm surprised that Zambians didn't see me in a smock last September.
Come closer.
Yeah, when I gave the speech that everybody's talking about, I was wearing a smock. I'm surprised that they didn't notice it till I visited Zambia. But the smock weavers in Ghana will be very happy because I, by power of social media, have giving them branding and marketing that they couldn't ever have dreamed of ever getting, and I'm sure that by the time I leave here, the number of searches for fugu, batakari, and smock, is going to be quite high. And it was just because of an innocuous statement. People were commenting about my arrival, and one person said, "Oh, but what blouse is he wearing?" That's it. And it triggered a whole social media firestorm. But incidentally, you know what? When I arrived, we exchanged gifts, myself and President Chilema. He gave me a beautiful carving, Zambian carving, and I appreciate it very much. I'm going to put it in my office and label it as a gift from President Chilema.
And then, especially on digital platforms, not just in Zambia and Ghana. And I'm very happy that the foreign minister, you dressed like that. I asked my team to post on various platforms that were associated with that. President of Zambia will be ordering more of that stuff for himself. And you saved my words because you spoke very well about the importance of our culture, traditions, and you look at the successful countries around the world. Just watch and see inside there. What do you see in the Japanese? What they do is embedded in their culture. What do you see in the Germans? It's embedded in their culture. What do you see in the Chinese? What do you see in the Indians now? The explosion of the Indian economy is anchored in their culture. Within the diversity of the Indian culture, you can see threads of what they are doing. Even when they leave India and come into Zambia and go to Ghana.
His Excellency of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, Ana Idi kan Etienne and Kano, say Fuguno, Ababe ya dia chese, Mokrina no more kino binu Zambians no. I say a blouse no Fuguno ababe dominati. Ama even though Zambian president say obe odebi from Ghana no masha say ayeden ashe. Na I'm hoping say obe sha say order nten because Ghana we need money to buy cocoa. Hello, to pay cocoa farmers. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Dizzi.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir, my child also.
Oh, don't worry. Ending from Mr. Sedu.
I said, I soldier for more.
Sure.
And MPB and them go on all fire, no producers, no engineers, no cheer for you now.
All right.
I make one now go minority leader, you know, me buying so. But then I sure what I say, and we are moving forward. Obano.
Nice.
The current president Nanado and in number. Oh,
nice.
America. I make come as so on president the way or ton ye, you know.
Yeah.
Dana Abrofuna, my brain wash here. kotu hun kronba na wo mu de na ye to ne ye gya ye nkentene batakale ni ayi fugu ya president mama ka wa Africans mo me ye hu se ye Africans
okay
ne ye nja kotu a wo mo a woni ti ne so ye so ya kofa wo mu na economy na ebusu wo mu economy na ye de ekofom
okay
eno de onko so anu won ton Ghana
okay
enye wonwa the givers I said the whole Ghana was 50 countries President Mama na nipa wo pre na man for iye
okay
ekeno onko so na obia na madam fuka for we dey be 331 ade then before mo se bum believe no because the campaign time the vice president say oh enye ye free say nyakopon kurada
okay
and omo kan ya no mo say oh yesu ko bompa e we wada we srampa no I na wada for people ni kai say e ka Jesus na the vice president is kan and Dr. Baumi also the one was here choba ayi bibia enye ye choba na ye see ye dey pe wo mu di ya se mo ade say dey ma say wo dey so Ghana for eto masum maybe before the mu nyindi na fe dey mo pere ayede but me dey me gidi se say dey o man ko na mu ko inflation no I mean no ma bi wa mentiasi o inflation people so o mu ya ma aba from inflation wo mu ko ya nye e ma ya minister ona ga za ko tu fa body na wa dey bank ra ho se ministry wo nko ati so ne ye be free ati as ya isi reji han se ya ko to body ni eyi wo ho ni ye ntimi eku na we ya ba eni o ma nyina entoi se de o musika no me Jinja eya kikadure me to me rock ram ko tobi na ye beto aba no masa e so tu yo na ne body
okay
na ne body papa e kimi ma se de busa mi se de tata mo no me busa na o mo se de ti a companies ne di ye be dro ni ade ntina ama ade na kikaduro de nke ya ade ebu enti enye mo wo se e no mo call market ne bet ye ka inflation ye se basket me ka your former vice president Baumia, I can't say your first cement in your name, you say, and one is near the break down. And the woman it is an affair. And yet, in Johnny, among one on Kwa, you know, me was an west or I was an enemy that you could fork alone and say 12 million, most 5 was 6 more.
Okay.
And the name you know, the account, a moon so son, a better kind of water, the person in the people in Kansas. Ghana for a bit more day. Just me cousin and I do see no musi hey. Dollar na e ko rentina wo mu tutu ni o mamusa. Na say dollar na aba for ma. E dey school to be abana ye ni di ona have ye ni price control. E dey mo me ye ayi Mr. Dizzi. But me dey area me ten say me ko dina petrol who toy 45 Ghana. That people address me to 78. Now you 1 million.
Okay.
And you know, I don't know for my baby. I may I can say, you know, you know, I can say, Mother, baby, no, maybe I would me talk with you if you are new fear. Master, would you say no money of but what was I want to do the same thing on so I could talk to say, Lemon, or Tinny Candy and correct. Mumma Yankasan Chile, only you know, the government, I buy, and no enemy, no, and Mr. MP near was and no welcome. And you was a kind of when one more son or Mukaya. Okay. And so you was saying, I got to Abba, and I can enter police station. And people crack as a mom Ablekuma. Omukaza Omunko. And so candidates in the Derby. Well, they did event here when you know high and strong wall, 19 I can hear so. And you got to let people die here. So be a man. Akwatia do na almost wrong road. Akwa na no so mo da ya. Let just say ade amanfo ye me de kokoi na aban no wonhwe ne ye me. Say anye kokoi kuafo no. Nye de omu petie ne de MPP anye ne ye me. Say baby e say MPP de eti akwete na. But me am de say aban no. Ya kasa kire na wo was a minister. Say akra me say omu say o master finance minister say Dizzi kanu ko omu ko na omu nyanchi say say de. Ne kwete e kura na omu ko ohomu. MPP for anti-man do no more because Oman is a backbone. Okay. And some year in a Jamus market, you can let people when you're free range. Yakupon get 1 Musa and ye.
Okay, that was the Mr. Sedu Sewa friend out watch the ward. You supposed to be a boy room, the number is on your screen 0544466694 0592136677 King Kwadwo Abubada yento aso eh
on the men yaran so friends me say me chia no
okay I am Mr. Sedu yeah
ono nga say eduru at the point no waje to
okay
mama nje se bia wo so ye ndc ninti saade no se ekwako for the times ko ye ekura no a you intended rubbishing it
okay
later now I got oh because the gentleman in mama say say here no go na head
okay
you're not being fair to yourself, you're not being fair to Ghanaians, you're not being fair to MPP, even your family. Them guys was it. It on the fugu no and what's the main care bill?
It's your time no kraka I think say aka 6 minutes for now.
3 minutes never ever getting gone.
Mate.
Fugu aka 6 minutes for now. Dear I am in one kakran say president ko no was Zambia president so say okra.
Order
Submit har na make catch say. Oh na what promise 24-hour economy. The youth need job.
Okay.
They need jobs to do. Besides, as I would cherish import goods, as in export goods.
Okay.
Some account has this here. A buy no Zambia for some be import here. Import here. Also, because they discovered because whereby said the Biani Yatam Yesika say the Fugu, $1 near the home area day. Tio, what's the one bread? No one got our size for a son's exposing. One bread, no a son's exposing. Other bread, no, can say. What is $2? Obio Fugu. No, Obio Fugu or tea. Gonna say, Savannah region here, not the region. I don't know, dollar no, ever know. Materials and dollar in a little. Because material on the bed, Fugu. I
said, Omo Kofabano. Omo kofa materials no e ahoma no ese fugu ahoma na ye de nwene
ye mam ye na na mutina ye fugu ye kente no no mo ka bi free bi
oh say di
mi bu say ye mam oh
na ahoma no mebo meba ahoma no
o man ya otim na ahoma grant mi ne
enti no honorable ken say kube ka mo ko yi na kube no ye de ya ahoma ko de ya ahoma
we shouldn't dispose our flaws.
Akodi ya huma.
Me expose ya. Is that what I catch him?
Abubada.
What I catch him say? O ma etimu no. Say ya huma kra ya kra.
Ah, na se bibia ya kra. Even toothpick a wadi dia wi edi yesimi na se ya kra. Ah, na ya kra ya frika e kra huma. Any toothpick e John Dramani Mahama na pen so.
Eh, na manifesto mi na je.
Debi me see ye free kra. Me bo. Ye free kra homa. Jan homa. Nyame aduma Monday me ba be yi kwan a China for fa so ye jan homa. Ye de ye kube ya. Ye bo kube no area. Hello. Good evening.
Even I said no Katira Motam no cross where you can say Mark na ya one position here.
Oh okay.
If you okay over the bar.
Ah okay.
What's the way we tin I can one man to no montina samunase. The way we nyina me ube yi no year. E betimi akra na ja amaye for yi. MPP fans na seja. Omakoye ne pasa. Uma yesu ya na ye dem na ye. Na fugu no so bi Ababo no dollar na aye you know ababo no so na ja ye economy e ko so de no de dollar na aba fom na first mu so mu pesa body babo na se ababo mu a se mu tuntum ho a mentiase na go fon ka mu ho no nya mu kase
ya me so Asia Mr. Sedu say wasa abo erem ke kwari Abubada ye bre na ye bre
ebo kwa no we do talk to you mo ye boto
me ba so ma mic ni ben wanu ye
me say now nim say mo ye boto Do factory now go.
Sir.
And I want
Any kai.
very good. But that's why the collapse NDC for the good. NDC for state-owned enterprises in Inano. NDC for Tony in Ogoma. Opa my list. I can
Yebre.
Monster tires.
Yebre.
Matches factory. Nina Ogoma. And I will be down, but Alpha Fuma Fresh. You go cry a Homa.
Hello.
Good evening to you. I'm presenting me for Namopo Episode.
Yamia dum ya hun pa.
Yo, brother, begin the honorable Alahata Boga to Funabe Coin Scoje Bacope.
All right.
And then you may go on a vegan come on the beans to come out. All
right.
What our Manamitia honorable at 40. The incoming present baby. Jamokun come Hakima there, Namicha that in Katankra. Your bonnet Samran, you'll be able to be better. Only a former empty. Honorable Tamar Atuamua, Abdina Bibiano, Mosha Mushu, no, was any chiono. Papa. Namembo Basso. Anybody my pastor Abdina Bibiano. Anna GB, Mudiboa Ghana mine.
All right.
Moya, dear Papa, media, Michelle Musia. Namucha Patata left for the Mona, Aboma Basso. Now, maybe how Cacrani, bra. This year, Quia 4, year break or Quia 4. The cocoa now 1 tonner. This year, I am man to be a better cool. And on the media, me how, on the how I get there. Then call our school. They know that they know what they bag is here. So we soon be in your Mihata cocoa. Oh, it's your, I know be our answer. Everyone's answer, I want to up the Pia for no.
Yeah.
And tomorrow I'm going to get and put you on more than the bed down. I've been a Bribiano. This is a mama. I'm quite I'm in the Bagumoso. Mama Bannon, I want to say, a Pambia or Befaso. Never call it on the not on a Yakuafono. Yes, maybe big a class to that check here half fun on Bomba Maya. Why?
Okay.
It's a matter I'm reading enough for me and crop on Yajuma. But give a you.
Bye. Ever do as a pass also a friend. I watch it. Watching. Yeah, Brenna, yeah, every 7 nabo. It's yeah, signing off. No, Mammy, just 1 minute now for concluding.
Dizzi, they were going to say, they were going to be a carry. It's as some point here. As a baby, I carry. The pray be out, they will be asking.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening,
Maybe I saw also part of watching Emma.
Wapa, one say, Nanado time. Before time.
Yeah.
We dollar about $1. Nanado time. We finance minister. I can say, so our bet about $1.
Okay.
But boy, when you are the kuku, dollar agent, ena, omu benefit, omu for crap, when we put a buchiba. Me fan say, muni to want to manyama, ye biawa animu, and I ye animu. Omunto, as I say, I'm not going to but agent no, person in going anti, come a cofa, a benefit. Abrochiaba.
Okay.
Into about the time, a good local industry.
Okay.
Ghanaians, you was another time I say, even Cradle after Muto made in Ghana good. Omuto Yamaoko, but dollar behind Omunto.
Okay.
As I say, can acquire one person who create company, that company who and friends of who invest you. Yamana I asked some people who can get about Tinga, keep Nanyamana. A Banisana, Kana, now be there, animal, who company, into a 1 week cycle.
Okay.
Obviously, you cannot, who can ya, if you gold board. About me, buy a gold for oil. Kana, what is that doing? Taking?
Yeah.
You know, I am the gold board.
Yeah.
Gold board, no. Now, yeah, so they say, and then the 111 million road, and the amount of TR, who the 10 billion, that's it. I could check, who the $20 over there, you're talking. It's the clock of the dawn. Share, don't another woman who now increase electricity.
Yeah.
Who increase water bill? Who see our workers? nti wa mo amudwin ho the dollar no e ba ko ma na ya na e ba because no gugu no guma no obi tomato na nema no if you dollar ba ko so on be abiom agents be kwa tomatoes e be tina factory any ni dollar no na for the abakro okay egu guma nti mo fa tse ma ba se kana odi nso we no dollar ni mo njai na Ghanaian no we don't know anything about economics.
Okay.
And we see things as it is. But we don't care about the outcome of the situation because they don't know that it can harm the productivity in the local industry. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. You better was say what friend what share what drink. Message say intimi fa ofre fo bia dream esan say ye bre no aye bre awie. Kin kwaya bubada na me wo so.
They say your broker in every intino, you bet you have a team for no be ofre by bia. Na enja pipi penifo especially to quarters executives.
Okay. If
we chairman so ebesu bibia so me che bibia.
Okay.
We are out.
All right. Yeah, kwadia na yese ye da obi biara oje bre e de hwe yen efre yase muni ha ye ni ha se ye kasa ma ya no pa ya momfa enche yen isan se penifo se kasa dodo wo hi aya na mfom so empamuda